Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I am going to be reviewing Sacheu's Lip Liner Stay and Peel Off Tattoo. If you are thinking about purchasing this product, watch to find out what you need to know before you buy. Purchased this at Ulta and it cost $12. It comes in 5 different shades. I purchased the shade Muah-ve, which is a mauve color. I really wanted to get the nude color, but it was sold out at the time that I purchased this. This is a long-lasting lip liner stain to define your lips all day long. It has lip-safe formula and pigments. It is infused with lip-loving ingredients for additional nourishment. Here's what it looks like out of the packaging. This is what the wand looks like. I am going to swatch it on my hand first, just to get a sense of how long I want to keep it on my lips. It says that you can leave it up to 20 minutes, and reviews do say that the longer you leave it on, the darker that the shade becomes. So I guess depending how dark it gets on my hand, I'll see how long I keep it on my lips. Color wasn't consistent with the first stroke. It had a lot of color at the top, but then there wasn't much color on the bottom. So I had to go in multiple times in order to make it look a little bit more the same color. I'm going to let this dry for at least 5 minutes. Once it's dried down, I'm going to come back and let you guys know how long I dried it down, and then we'll see if that's the color that I want to do on my lips. So I will be right back. This is dried down for about 6 minutes. You see that little part right there that's up? It seems like it's completely dried down because there is a part where I can peel it off. So I am going to go ahead and peel it off from that end. Oh. Okay, that's what it looks like. You know how I was telling you that it wasn't that consistent and there were parts that had more product and parts that had less? You can tell now that it's dried down that it does look that way. The part that had more product on, the dark part on the edges, and in the middle it's lighter because that's what it looked like when I placed it. So I'm gonna have to be really careful and try to get like an even coat of lip liner without putting too much product on, because I noticed even after 6 minutes, this is getting pretty dark on the edges and I don't want it to be too dark of a lip liner.
I've tried to reach you, but you close your mind. So much to say, the words are hard to find. You're running out of stamina, I see it in your eyes. Let me be your light, we could reignite like fireflies.
That was kind of difficult to do with the wand to try to get a precise line. I'm going to let this dry down, and then once I peel this off, then I'll give you my initial thoughts, because I can feel it drying down and I don't want to ruin any of the lip liner or anything. So I will be right back. It's been about 7 minutes and I want to take it off now. I don't want it to get too dark, and I couldn't really find a place to start peeling. So what I did was just kind of make my lips like this, and then this top part started peeling off. So that's where I'm going to start. That's what it looks like. It is not too dark. I didn't want it to be such a big contrast between my regular lip color and the lip liners. Let me start with the wand. It is difficult to get a nice consistent line. I was feeling rushed. Like I wanted to make sure that it didn't dry down before getting it all to look one color. I had to dip in multiple times. I was able to do this side, and then once I started on this side, it started to get really light, so I had to dip in. And on the bottom lip, I dipped in multiple times too. I'm just going to kind of rub here on the top and bottom parts of my lips. There was a little fleck there of the lip liner, but other than that, looks like it's pretty stained on there. I didn't mention before I started putting it on my lips, but I did exfoliate my lips prior to putting this lip liner on, and they say that is the best way to apply this lip liner. It doesn't work well if you have like chapstick or lip balm or Aquaphor or anything like that. It just won't adhere to your lips very well. Because of exfoliating my lips are very dry. I'm going to grab some of my e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oil, put it on my lips, and we'll see how that looks. So it's just a nice little ring of lip liner. It's not very drastic. If you want it darker, you can definitely leave it on longer, but I do prefer a more like a natural looking lip. I don't really know how I feel about this right now because it took like a lot more work than it would just to like pop on a lip liner on my lips. If this lip liner ends up lasting all day, then maybe that could change my mind. I don't know. It was just a lot of work for lip liner. I am going to wear this throughout the day. I'll do a midday check-in and then a final check-in at the end of my night, and then we'll go from there. See you guys soon. My lip oil has mostly come off, but you can still see the lip liner. Everything is still there after 4 hours, so let's see what it looks like by the end of my night. The lip liner is still there on my upper lip and on my bottom lip. It's more apparent to me on my upper lip. There has been fading on the inner parts of my lips where I put that little bit of color like right here on my bottom lip and then on my upper lip. That's pretty much faded. I'm pretty sure a lot of it has to do with me eating much more during these last 4 hours. I had Wingstop. The first 4 hours, I pretty much just snatched. I have decided that I am going to test this out as an all over color lip stain because a lot of people have done that. Just want to see how that's going to work. Because this lip liner has lasted all day, I'm hoping that that lip stain will too. I'll see you guys later. We are back now to try out Sacheu's lip liner peel off tattoo as an all over lip color. Because I may not be able to talk after applying this, I am going to go off camera and then come back on because I do have to wait for a little bit. I am going to wait about 7 minutes like I did with the lip liner and see how that goes.
I try to reach you, but you close your mind. So much to say, the words are hard to find. You're running out of stamina. I see it in your eyes. Let me be your light. We could reignite like fireflies.
They kind of got stuck together because I left my mouth closed. Oh, okay. I left it on for about 8 minutes, so 1 minute longer than the lip liner, and that's because since I had more product, it took just a little bit more time for it to completely dry down. But because it got stuck like that, I'm pretty sure it's dried already. So let's start to peel it off. I'm having a hard time telling if like the inner part is still the product or if that's how it stained my lips. Oh my gosh, I think this is stained. I don't like this color, it's so dark. I've been rubbing my lips for a while and it doesn't look like that these inner parts are coming off, so it just must have stained darker here. Okay, all that rubbing on my lips, I'm going to put some Aquaphor on it. If you can leave the tattoo on for up to 20 minutes, I would probably advise against it unless you're looking for a deep color like this. If you're looking more like for a nude shade, which I was trying to do. I was trying to get the type of shade that I got as a lip liner, then yeah, this is just way too dark for me. I am, for the purpose of this video, going to wear this. I have places to go today and my lips are gonna be so dark, but it's fine. I am going to wear this throughout the day like I did with the lip liner. I will check in with you guys in about 4 to 5 hours. I'll see you guys later. It definitely faded a lot and there's still some weird staining on the inner parts of my bottom lip. I am going to continue to wear this throughout the day and I'll check in with you guys tonight. I'm not really loving the look right now. It kind of looks like my bottom lip was bleeding right here and most of the other color has gone away. It's just here on that bottom lip and then as a lip liner. Let me start off with the positives of this product first. It is pretty affordable. Most products like this, I would think they'd be priced higher, but being $12, it's fairly priced. It really does stain your lips as a lip liner and it does last all day. This shade was pretty as a lip liner. I don't know why this ended up a lot more darker even though I only kept it on for maybe 1 minute more. And I'm pretty sure the nude that I wanted to get would look pretty because it looks like a lighter shade online. Now to the not so good things. It wasn't easy to be consistent and even before peeling off. I felt like you had to dip in multiple times in order to get an even layer, which meant just using a lot more product. If the layer isn't even in color, when you peel it off, the color underneath is also not even. It's hard to know what the color is going to be like underneath because even though it looks fine on your lips before you peel it off, you won't know until you peel it off. So it was just really hard, like especially with this all over color, I didn't expect it to look the way it did when I peeled it off. I was expecting it to look how the lip liner color was, but it just didn't end up like that. I had more success with it as a lip liner. Even using it as an all over color, it ended up staying mostly as a lip liner versus it staining all over my lips. I loved that it stayed all day, and that's great because lip liners usually don't stay all day. But the process in all is just not the easiest and it's hard to make it look really nice. I mean, maybe it's going to take more practice. I don't know. I just feel like having a lip pencil is just so much easier just to pop it on. And if it wears off, just pop it on again. Even though it's fairly priced, even though it stayed on all day, I probably won't repurchase this. Even though I really do want to try the nude color, I just think lip pencils are so much easier to use. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on Sacheu's lip liner peel off tattoo. If you want to follow me on all of my other social media, I'm at Jenn Reviews on Facebook and on Instagram, and I'm at Jenn Reviews _ on TikTok. If you are looking for a certain product that I reviewed, I do separate my playlist by brand. So all you have to do is click on that brand and you can see all of the products that I've reviewed from them. Thanks again for watching and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Do you think about what you're running from?